Yeah, he thankfully feels good. Had a productive off day in Sacramento. Had a productive off day yesterday. Came in today and was able to work with our medical staff, and everybody feels confident that he's in a position where he can go play baseball.
And unfortunate news with Jake going on the IL. Is there any sort of timeline that we can expect? I know it's early.
Yeah, how about Jake Cronenworth, man? What a tough dude. Trivia question: how many guys have hit a homer with a fractured rib? Jake Cronenworth. So yeah, it's unfortunate. Shows how tough our guys are, how tough Croney is. As far as timelines go, it's unfair to put one on it. Medical will take the lead on it, but Jake will have a say in it as well. Fortunately, it wasn't displaced, so it's a matter of getting some of the fluid and some of the healing to take place, and then it's a matter of his functionality, and then hopefully it doesn't take too long, and then it's unlike a pitcher where he has to get ramped up as much. We can get some at bats and get him back on the field.
And then with Jackson Merrill, is there anything you can share with us on how he's feeling?
Making strides. It's with hamstrings. We're going to take it slow. They can still produce some things there. That he's still in the recovery process, which means rest. So it's not day to day, but he is healing. Every day. It's a little better.
In regards to Yu Darvish, how is his progression going?
Yeah, Yu's in a good spot. He stayed back, played a really good catch, a more aggressive catch from my understanding. So he continues to lengthen out his long toss and is recovering well. So those are all positive things.
Has he pitched off of the mound?
No, not yet.
Bad news is Jake's down. I guess the good news is Wade, he's back. What's you got like that mean join this ball club again?
Yeah, the one thing is guys will step up. It's going to create more opportunities for Iglesias. He'll be in there tonight. And then you mentioned Wadey being back. He's the guy with us last year. It helped us win 93 games in a lot of different ways. So familiar with Tyler. Play a lot of different places, including center field. Play all over. Very versatile off the bench. So it's we'd rather not have the circumstances, but we're super glad to have Wadey back on the club.
Is that kind of what we can expect? Iglesias in the Cronenworth spot and Wade kind of into what Iglesias was doing?
I think there's some combination of that. Iggy's going to play today, and then it's going to get a good opportunity, but Wadey will get his opportunity as well when it makes sense.
I know you don't like giving timetables, but a hamstring injury for Merrill, could that be something that could be rather lengthy rather than a normal 10-day stint?
I think anytime you look at hamstrings, you're looking at at least 10 days. So again, it's not fair to put it because guys heal differently. The good news is they don't think it's not a high grade strain, but it's clearly there, and so it's really going to matter how soon he gets to the point where he can start to jog and run again. How quickly he gets back to play. So it's hard to say.
With a guy like that who obviously loves to play and wants to play, do you have to have conversations with him like, listen, we want you back, but don't push yourself too much, be completely honest with how you're feeling?
Yeah, very fair question. I don't feel the pull to have that conversation with Jackson necessarily because Jackson, to your point, does love to play. It's one of the things that really is a trait of our team and our players. Same with the Croney. The Croney played with a broken rib. Toddy played last year with a broken leg. Luis had a torn ligament in his thumb and won a batting title. So it is part of our DNA, the toughness, which is a very great trait of a club, but also specific to Jackson, including some of these other guys. Yeah, they're also smart in what they cannot do, and Jackson's aware of what he is, and he's really channeling his energy into his recovery. He's been very intentional about his recovery, as we'd expect. So it's as much about getting healthy as it is about getting back on to get back on the field.
Can you tell us about your new pitcher that looks kind of like Dylan Cease?
There's a guy that came in the clubhouse today that still has phenomenal hair. I mean, his hair is as good as his fastball and his slider metrics. Dylan Cease's hair. I mean, like 70+ hair. But he shaved the beard, and it was like a little double take. Like, who is a stranger in our clubhouse? But the hair gave it away, and the unbelievably witty personality.